What's up, game girls and game boys? I'm Contemplate, and I'm here today with something just a little bit different. No, not exactly. It's about the GPD XD 2. Let's get into it. So, here's what I got. There's not very much information on the GPD XD 2 at this time, but I'm sure more information will come out soon because everywhere I've looked, it says coming soon. So I'm hoping that within the next 3 or 4 months, we'll have more information, and I'll be following that information because I am extremely excited to see this new console and acquire one. So, the original GPD XD has a 5-inch HD display, and the GPD XD WIN, not the XD2, is supposed to have a 5.5-inch HD screen. So it's going to be a little bit bigger, and that's awesome. I'm glad to go just a touch bigger than this, because this to me is almost perfect. Also, a change that they're making between the XD2 and the XD is, if you've ever played on an XD, you know that when you want to play a touchscreen game, it's not all that functional because the keyboard or the control set is totally in your way. So they're giving it a screen that will allow it to fold all the way back, like you'll see on a lot of notebooks and laptops nowadays. So I think that's going to be an awesome addition to this console that's already freaking awesome. The GPD XD is powered by a Rockchip processor, I believe is the correct term, whereas the GPD XD WIN is supposed to be powered by an Intel Atom processor. So to my knowledge, that's going to be a bit more powerful, which is great. Now here's one thing that I'm also very excited for. This bad boy has a whopping 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's not much, but I mean for what it is, it runs the systems just fine. It's enough. Now, imagine if they souped it up a little bit and put double that. 4 gigabytes of RAM. From what I read, that's what they're planning. And that's cool to me. More RAM, the better, in my opinion. One thing I find interesting about this all also is that when they initially conceived the GPD XD sequel, it wasn't meant to be an outright sequel. It was intended to be just a XD version or a XL version, sorry. So it wasn't intended to be a successor, it was just supposed to be a larger system. But as they've gone, it seems that they got some kind of feedback and the demand was for an actual successor. So, I forget what I read the original name for it was going to be, but they later chose the name XD2 to symbolize that it is not just a larger version, but an outright predecessor with improved hardware, improved build, everything. So, I am very excited to see what they come out with. And like I said, I will be following this from start to finish, all the information I can find. I will grab and I'll compile it and I'll hold it in my hands and I'll be like, here you go guys, this is what I found. Because this is something that I love this thing. I'm a gamer through and through. And I mean, I love handheld systems. I mean, I got my Atari Lynx here. I love this thing, this is my baby. But this system is awesome because I love emulators, and standard Android devices just with the touchscreen controls just can't do what an actual physical control system can do, and I love it. So I'll be right here finding all the information I can and bringing it to you guys. So I believe that's it. So there you go. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Hopefully, as I go, the quality of my videos will become better. My lighting's crappy, my audio's not great, and I'm just recording this with my phone. But you know what? It's the content, not the quality, is what I tell myself. Anyway, I'm happy to have you guys here. Hope to see you again soon. This is Contemplate. Peace.